Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brewster Tizzy here, and I'm back with another Madden 19 Dolphins franchise video. And before we get into our opening week against the Titans, I just want to go over some few changes I made quickly. Alrighty, so one of the few changes I made here was I made the quarter length from 6 minutes to 7 minutes because I feel like the games are just a tad bit too short, especially with accelerated clock on. So just made it 7 minutes. And this is a really minor change, but I haven't tuned any of the sliders down whatsoever, except the one thing I did do was up the run blocking, because I feel the run blocking in this game is so horrible. So I just upped it by 5. It was originally 50, so I'll have that 55, and it's too good. I'll just lower it down to like 52 or something, but yeah. And after the video was done, I signed a free agent right guard, J.R. Sweezy. He's a 73 overall. Signed him because our next best overall was a 67 right guard, so felt like we need to upgrade at right guard just a bit in free agency. And another thing that happened in our last preseason game that I simmed, Frank Gore got injured and tore his PCL, or just had a partial PCL tear, and he's out 6 weeks, so that kind of sucks that our backup running back will be not here. So to replace Frank Gore for the time being, I am going to sign Jeremy Hill. He's 76 overall. Figured that he's somewhat like Frank Gore, both are power backs, and not really the fastest runner, so figured that he'll assume that power back position now. So that does mean I do have to let go of one more player since I signed Jeremy Hill, so I am cutting 70 overall Jonathan Woodard. He's a defensive end, so yeah. And I forgot to do this, but 3 players have some upgrade skills, so I forgot to show that in the last video. But here we're going to upgrade Kenny Stills overall, and we're going to do deep threat, and you can see he got a lot of upgrades here. +1 in agility, +1 in catching traffic, +1 in catching, +2 in mid route, and +2 release, so nice upgrades for him. Also, Raekwon McMillan had an upgrade, so I'm just going to upgrade his run stopper here. And let's see what kind of upgrades he gets. And it looks like +3 in awareness, +1 in play rec, +1 in strength, and +1 in tackling. So that's good that he gets awareness and play rec now, because he obviously has really low awareness and play rec of now. And lastly here we have Cordrea Tankersley. I'm going to upgrade his man-to-man archetype since that fits our scheme. So let's see what kind of upgrades he gets. And it looks like it's just 1, but +3 in man coverage. So that's kind of a nice boost right there to him. Alrighty, so I got all that stuff out of the way now. Now we can finally get into our first game in Miami against the Tennessee Titans. Let's see how week 1 goes. So welcome everybody to our week 1 matchup here as we face off against the Tennessee Titans. Week 1 in Miami. Let's see how this goes. Should be a fun matchup here. Alrighty, so Titans will be starting off here to start off the game at the 26-yard line on offense first. So let's see how their first drive goes. And it looks like the first play is to Tajay Sharp for 16 yards. So, well, that's definitely not how you want to start off the game, allowing 16 yards in a pass. Now the Titans up to the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for them. Mariota looking around, and McMillan not able to get there, and Tajay Sharp with another receiving first down. Alrighty, so Titans already within 2 plays are past the 50-yard line at the 46-yard line here. 1st and 10, they'll hand off to Dion Lewis, but right there we're all over that with William Hayes, but there's an injury timeout, and looks like Dion Lewis is shaken up already. Alrighty, so now looks like Derrick Henry will be in the game for Dion Lewis here. Definitely a lot different running back from Dion Lewis. Has a lot more power. Definitely a lot bigger than him. Here's his first carry, as there's a flag on the play though. Most likely a holding, and it does look like it's holding on the Titans here, so that will back them up 10 yards now. Alrighty, so now it's 2nd and 18. That pushes them back 10 yards after the holding call. So thank God we got that. As Titans now looking at pass here. Mariota fires it into Corey Davis, but it's incomplete there. Bobby McCain all over that. Alrighty, so Titans are facing a 3rd and long here. 3rd and 18. Hopefully they don't get into field goal territory at least. Here, Mariota looking at pass here. Still looking around. Looking at scramble now. He decides to take off. Kiko Alonso there will be taking him down as Mariota picks up 11 yards on the rush. And it looks like the Titans will be attempting the really long field goal here. This is going to be almost a 60-yard field goal. I don't know if they have the leg for it, and that's way off. So Titans miss the field goal. Miami now taking over at the 50-yard line. Alrighty, so that is really good for us. We take over at the 50-yard line after Tennessee misses that really long field goal. First play will hand off to Kenyon Drake here. Gains about 4 yards on the first rush. So hopefully our offense here can capitalize after our defense holds the Titans to no points. As we fired out to Kenny Stills on the first play here, and he picks up the first down and more as he jukes out of bounds for a 10-yard reception. Alrighty, so Dolphins already at the 36-yard line now after picking up that first down. We'll hand it off to Kenyon Drake here. Well, he's blown up in the backfield and he fumbles it, but Ryan Tannehill luckily picks it up. Wow. So as you can see here, Kenyon Drake takes a handoff. Believe that's Wesley Woodyard, just lays him out there, fumbles the ball. I don't know how they didn't recover that. Luckily, Tannehill was right there to recover it, though. Alrighty, so it's 2nd and 13 now after that fumble by Kenyon Drake. Looks like the Titans are pressing Devontae Parker here. Might be able to throw it up to him. We're going to lob it up to Devontae Parker here, and he tries for the one-handed catch, but Dory Jackson breaks it up. Thought we almost had to step on him, but good coverage there by Jackson. Alright, and just like that, it's 3rd and 13 here for the Dolphins. Looking to pick up this first down. Tannehill goes to play action. And we're going to try to hit Gesicki as we do hit Gesicki. What a catch right there and a throw by Tannehill. 19 yards, picks up the first down. That was a beautiful throw right there by Tannehill. Getting that into Gesicki for the first down. Now we're at the 20-yard line. Borderline red zone, and we're going to fire it out once again to Mike Gesicki, who picks up another first down, and Dolphins now at the 7-yard line. Alrighty, 1st and goal here for the Dolphins at the 7-yard line, just 7 yards to get into the end zone here. Kenyon Drake will take the stretch, jukes to the left, but only gains 4 yards on the carry. Alrighty, it's 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line here for the Dolphins. We're going to hand it off once again to Kenyon Drake, and he gets stuffed in the backfield. Loses a yard, so that will bring up a 3rd down now. Alrighty, so it's 3rd and goal here from the 4-yard line. Dolphins unable to pick up the touchdown from running the ball. And here Tannehill will try to fire it into Albert Wilson, but gets picked off by Kenyon Byard. Wow. So I should have threw it to Albert Wilson a tad bit earlier right here. It was really wide open here. Threw it just a tad bit too late. And Kenyon Byard just picks that off with ease. So not a good way to end that drive. Well, that definitely sucks for the Dolphins as we drove all the way down to the 3-yard line, unable to get any points out of that drive. But here we're on the defense, and Bobby McCain picks it off, and that's an easy pick 6. That just took it right back there. What a play by Bobby McCain. So horrible throw here from Mariota. Tries hitting Delaney Walker here, and Delaney Walker doesn't even realize it. Way over passes him here. Bobby McCain jumps up. Xavier Howard was right behind him too, and easily strolls in for the pick 6. What a play by Bobby McCain. And just in case you guys are wondering, I'm still on All Madden. Didn't change that one bit, so this is all Madden here. Alrighty, so let's see how the Titans and Marcus Mariota respond after throwing a pick 6 to Bobby McCain. They'll take over here at the 26-yard line. They'll bring Corey Davis in motion here to the left. And looks like they'll hand it off to Derrick Henry here, and he gets stuffed here by I believe that was Tony Lippett. Alrighty, so that will do it for the first quarter. Dolphins up 7-0 after getting that pick 6. Titans have the ball. Let's see how the rest of this quarter goes. Alrighty, 2nd and 9 here for the Titans starting off the second quarter. We'll hand it off again once to Derrick Henry. Nice stretch play there, but Tony Lippett's all over that. And it looks like another injury occurred, but I'm not so sure who got injured. Well, it doesn't show anyone who got injured, so I have no clue who got injured. But anyways, it's 3rd and 5 here for the Titans. Mariota in an empty shotgun. Let's see what he can do. Try scrambling out, and he'll hit Rashard Matthews over the middle of the field for the first down. Nice play there, and nice throw on the run. Alrighty, so it's 1st and 10 here for the Titans. After they get that nice pass on 3rd down here, they'll hand off to Derrick Henry, who gets a nice hole, and he brings it up for about a 9-yard rush. So it looks like Stephon Anthony was the player who was injured, and he has a bruised sternum and will not be able to return for the game, so in comes Jerome Baker here. Alrighty, 2nd and 1 here for the Titans at the 38-yard line, looking to pick up this first down. And looks like they'll hand off once again to Derrick Henry, but Cameron Wake is right there to tackle him, and Jerome Baker, actually no, that's Andre Branch, who finishes off the tackle. Alrighty, so here's a big 3rd down, 3rd and 1 here for the Titans. Let's see if they can pick up this first down. They're actually going to pass it here, and Corey Davis is left wide open here. He picks up the first down and a lot more, 14-yard reception there. Well, once again, the Dolphins allow another 3rd down conversion here by the Titans. Here's a handoff to Derrick Henry. Kiko Alonso is all over that, though. Run game has been really good. So, Titans 2nd and 11 now for them at the 25-yard line. Mariota looking at pass here, and they'll just dump it off to Wally right here. And he fumbles. Akram Wally fumbles, but Taylor Lewan will pick it up, luckily for them. Well, that was almost a near disaster play for the rookie. His first play ever for the Titans, and he almost gets strips, but it looks like it didn't matter as he looked like he was going to be down if we recovered it. But still, a scary moment for the rookie running back there. Alrighty, so now it's another 3rd and 11 here for the Dolphins. Can we finally stop the Titans? And it looks like it'll be a full start. So that might back up the Titans 5 yards here. Alrighty, so now it is a 3rd and 16 for the Titans after getting backed up by that false start. Can we finally stop them on 3rd down here? Mariota will go with the play action. Kiko Alonso's beating coverage, and Corey Davis will easily walk in for the touchdown. Alrighty, so Dolphins now have the ball after allowing a touchdown to the Titans. Can we try to take this lead back as we'll fire out to Mike Gesicki, but falls incomplete. That was a perfect pass, and Gesicki just doesn't even react to it. Wow, so that was disappointing. That should have been a first down right there, but Mike Gesicki doesn't even run to the ball. 2nd and 10 anyways here, as we'll try to find Mike Gesicki once again. Finally gets it, picks up the first down and more. Alrighty, 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins at the 38-yard line here. Looking at pass here once again. Tannehill rolling out. We'll just try to throw this away. Was targeting Kenny and Drake, but falls incomplete. Alrighty, so now it's 2nd and 10 here for the Dolphins at the 38-yard line. And they bring a blitz here, and Tannehill fumbles. Luckily, Tunsil is there to pick it up. Wow. Well, an almost near disaster play there as Tennessee brought the blitz, forced a fumble, and now it's 3rd and 22 here for the Dolphins. We're still going to pass it. Kenny Stills has the ball. Can he get the first down? He does. What a risky move there on 3rd and 22. Titans brought the blitz, left Kenny Stills wide open. He picks up the first down. Alrighty, so it's now Dolphins have the ball, 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Tannehill goes for the pass. Devontae Parker catches the curl route and picks up the first down. Already here, Dolphins in the hurry up here after picking up that first down at the 38-yard line. 1 minute and 20 seconds and counting. Tannehill will throw a risky pass trying to find Mike Gesicki. Almost gets the interception. Well, that was a close play. 2nd and 10 anyways here for the Dolphins at the 38-yard line. Tannehill going back for the pass. Looking around. We'll find Devontae Parker going across the middle of the field. And that will pick up 18 yards. Nice pass right there. Alrighty, so 1st and 10 in the red zone now. Just under a minute to go here for the Dolphins. Still have all 3 timeouts, luckily. No one's open. Tannehill has a wide open grass here, and he'll just take off for the 1st down. 13-yard rush by Tannehill here, down to the 7-yard line. Alrighty, so Dolphins already in the red zone here. 7-yard line, 30 seconds left to go here. And Tannehill looking around for a receiver. Tries scrambling around, and he eventually gets sacked there. Gets pulled down by Jarrell Casey. So Dolphins, last time they were in the red zone, they're having some problems getting the ball to the receiver through an interception. But anyways, 10 seconds or 25 seconds left at the 10-yard line. Tannehill scrolls oh wow, that was a horrible pass. Well, so we throw another red zone interception, unable to take the lead here. Titans will take over the ball, and looks like they'll just bring this to halftime. Derrick Henry tries doing something, and that looks like that'll do it for halftime. Alrighty, so we received the ball luckily for halftime though, but still really disappointed that we didn't get any points once again in the red zone, as we threw now 2 red zone interceptions. Alrighty, so Miami and Tannehill will take over at 25-yard line. Hopefully be able to do something better than the first half here. Kenyon Drake goes nowhere on that first run though. 2nd and 12 here for the Dolphins as they're at the 25-yard line. Lost some yards on that first rush. We'll go back to another running play, and Kenyon Drake once again able to not pick up anything. Only 2 yards. Alrighty, so it's 3rd and 10 here for the Dolphins already at the 25-yard line. Hopefully we can pick up something here. Devontae Parker's targeted here, but he drops the ball. Would have been a 1st down, but nice pass break up there by Adoree Jackson. So Miami unable to do anything with that first drive coming out of halftime. Has to punt the ball to Tennessee. Now they take over at the 35-yard line. Derrick Henry will go nowhere on the rush, only picking up 2 yards. Actually, I guess he only picked up a yard. But anyways, still 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. Mariota in the shotgun here with bunch formation to the left. And Mariota looking to pass it here. We'll just dump it off to Delanie Walker in the flats, but we're all over that. Xavier Howard right there to tackle him. Alrighty, so now it's 3rd and 7 here for the Titans. Dolphins had their problem on 3rd down on defense, allowing Love conversions, but hopefully looking to change that. Mariota looking to scramble here. Gets tripped up on his own O-line, and Cameron Wake will be able to tackle him right there. I don't know if he was credited with the sack. Looks like he's not, but still, nice play by Cameron Wake to stop that. Alrighty, so Dolphins now have the ball after Tennessee was unable to do anything with their first drive coming out of halftime. And looks like they're pressing Devontae Parker once again on towards the left. Looks like it wasn't a press though, but anyway, still Tannehill will fire it out to Danny Amendola. His first reception as a Dolphin, almost goes for a 1st down. Already 2nd and 1 here for the Dolphins now after a 9-yard catch and run by Danny Amendola. Kenyon Drake finally getting a 1st down here. Nice rush by Kenyon Drake. Alrighty, so Dolphins pick up a 1st down now at the 26-yard line for them. 1st and 10. Let's see, Tannehill going out for a pass. We'll just dump it up to Kenyon Drake in the flats, and we'll pick up 3 yards off that reception. Alrighty, 2nd and 6 here for the Dolphins now, as Kenyon Drake picked up 4 yards on the last play. Almost intercepted there off that deflection by Wesley Woodyard. Alrighty, it's 3rd and 6 here, and it looks like that first play out of the drive where Tennessee was pressing. Gonna move Devontae Parker out to the left here. Hopefully they press. Well, it looks like it's just cover 2. We'll just dump it off to Kenny Stills, and he's unable to pick up the 1st down. Well, Miami was forced to punt once again coming out of halftime, so that leads to Tennessee taking over at the 19-yard line here. Titans and Marcus Mariota looking to do something on offense. We'll find Delanie Walker here for the 1st down. Delanie Walker breaks a tackle and goes up almost to the 50-yard line. What a run right there by Delanie Walker. So Titans now have the ball at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Looks like they'll just hand this off to Derrick Henry. Actually, no, it's a play-action play. And they find Rashard Matthews easily wide open over the middle of the field. And that's another big chunk of yards they pick up. So Dolphins allow back-to-back huge passes right there. 22 yards there for Rashard Matthews. And it looks like Tennessee won't be able to get off a play. And that will bring us into the final quarter. Fourth quarter here upcoming for the Dolphins. Still tied 7-7 after no scoring in the second quarter. Alrighty, so Titans coming out of the third quarter into the fourth now. At the 30-yard line, threatening to score some points here. 1st and 10 for them. They'll move Delane Walker into motion here. Go with a play-action play. Mariota looking around. He finds Corey Davis once again. Tony Lippett unable to bring him down. And it looks like there's another injury on the play. So I'm not so sure who got injured, but it looks like none of their Titans starters really. But anyways, 1st and 10 for them at the 8-yard line. They'll hand off to Derrick Henry here in the pistol, and he gains 4 yards on the rush. Alrighty, so Dolphins goal line defense needs to come up clutch here at the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal for Tennessee, and Kiko Alonso comes up with the interception. What a play right there by Kiko Alonso, covering Delane Walker perfectly. Marcus Mariota throws in his direction, and he picks it off. So just like I was saying, our goal line defense needed to come up clutch here. Kiko Alonso shading Delanie Walker, and he just easily picks this off right there. What a play by Kiko Alonso, coming up clutch here for the Dolphins. Alrighty, so after that interception, Dolphins now have the ball, but at the 3-yard line. Just looking to get out of this mess, not get a safety, and we lose yards on the pitch. Wow, so -2 yards. And it looks like Andre Branch was the player who was injured. Abdominal tear for Andre Branch. Alrighty, so Dolphins looking, just trying to get out of this mess at the 2-yard line here. We'll hand it off to Kenyon Drake. We'll at least pick up some yards here. Only 2 yards on the play, and it's 3rd and 9 now. Alrighty, so Dolphins quickly facing a 3rd down at the 4-yard line, just looking to avoid a safety right here. Devontae Parker, and we tried throwing in his direction. Thought that curl was going to be open, but nice play right there by, I believe that was Wesley Woodyard, just to come over there and deflect that. Alrighty, so Dolphins have to punt off the ball here once again for the 3rd time in a row. Just trying not to get that blocked. Luckily it doesn't. Nice punt right here by Matt Hack. And it bounces down to the 10-yard line past that. So what a good punt right there from the 4-yard line to the other 7-yard line. Alrighty, so Titans now have the ball after throwing that interception. Unable to do anything with it, the Dolphins were. And here Derrick Henry will take the ball, does some nice cuts, and almost picks up the 1st down after picking up about 9 yards on the rush. Alrighty, so it is 2nd and 1 here from the 16-yard line here for the Titans. Hand off once again to Derrick Henry. He will pick up the 1st down though. Alrighty, so the time is just winding down here more and more. Under 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter here. Marcus Mariota here emptying the shotgun. Looking around, still looking, and he'll find a wide open Corey Davis here. And he goes past the 50-yard line as Tennessee again picks up another huge passing play. Well, this is not looking good for us. Tennessee now at the 49-yard line. About 3 minutes to go left in the game. They'll hand off to Derrick Henry here. Luckily, William Hayes is all over that, and there's another injury on the play. So that will momentarily stop the clock for us, at least, that injury. No timeouts were wasted. Anyway, 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. And then once again, handed off to Derrick Henry. Just been giving the ball to him a ton. Unable to pick up much. Alrighty, so it is now 3rd and 7 here for the Titans at the 46-yard line. This is a huge 3rd down here for the Dolphins. Let's see if we can finally stop them on 3rd down. And we're not, as Corey Davis on the out route will be able to get that 1st down. So these 3rds down for the Dolphins have been killing us. Looks like Titans will get one last play off. And Kiko Alonso will get another interception. Kiko Alonso going down the field, jukes out Mariota. What a play right before the 2-minute warning. So the Titans on offense screwing up. They could have just ran the clock down to the 2-minute warning, or at least ran it on 1st down. Just had a couple more yards to get into field goal territory. And here they go with a play-action play, looking to get the Dolphins caught off guard. And Kiko Alonso, once again, coming up huge for this defense, picking off Mariota for his 2nd time in the game. And he gets quite a nice return here, too, as he jukes out Mariota. brings it out to about the 40-yard line. So what a play by Kiko Alonso. Alrighty, so Dolphins now will take over at the 41-yard line here. 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go in the game. We can potentially win this game. Here we'll hand off to Kenyon Drake. Gets a nice hole here, and he'll pick up about 7 yards on the play. And it looks like another injury has occurred. So it looks like Kenyon Drake was injured as he's holding his arm, jogging off to the locker room, and that wasted a timeout for us, so that kind of sucks. Alrighty, so rookie Kalen Ballage will now come into the game for the Dolphins here, replacing Kenyon Drake. Looking to pick up his first down, and he does. Kalen Ballage with the 10-yard rush on his first running play of the game. Actually, the whole entire his whole entire career, I should say. Alrighty, so 1 minute and 30 seconds and counting here for the Dolphins at the 42-yard line, looking just to get into field goal territory here. Jeremy Hill coming onto the field for his first snap as a Dolphin, and that goes nowhere as Jeremy Hill picks up no yards on the rush. And it looks like, unfortunately, Kenyon Drake has a shoulder tear. Will not able to return for this game, so that looks like he'll be out for a couple of weeks now. That sucks. Well, at least the Dolphins still have the ball. 1 minute and counting. Actually, under a minute and counting here for the Dolphins. Tannehill looking around, will just run up in the pocket, picks up the first down, slides down. Awkward slide right there, but picks up the first down now at the 30-yard line. Alrighty, so Dolphins here in prime condition to win this game. Not going to try to pass it and risk throwing an interception. Just going to keep it on the ground here to Jeremy Hill. And he will at least pick up a few yards here. Only 1 yard, but still Tennessee calling timeouts to try to preserve this clock. Alrighty, so Tennessee has 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 9, 45 seconds left. We're at the 29-yard line. We're just going to keep it on the ground here to Kalen Ballage, and he gets stuffed right there. Only gains 1 yard. Almost brought that for another big run. Alrighty, so here's a big play. 3rd and 8 here. Tennessee has no timeouts, though, to stop the clock. 42 seconds left. We'll hand off once again to Kalen Ballage. Picks up a few yards at the 26-yard line now. Alrighty, so it's all up to rookie kicker here, Jason Sanders, for the game-winning field goal. About 43 yards out. Can he do it? And the kick is up here, and that looks like it'll be good. Dolphins barely walk away with the win in this game as it win it 10-7. What a game to start off the year. Wow, so I can't believe the Dolphins actually won that game. We've won our first game of the year in quite dramatic fashion here. Here is a look of the player stats, though, as Tannehill didn't have his best game. Had a horrible QB rating of only 35. Went 10 for 19, 131 yards. Threw 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, all which came at the red zone, so that kind of sucked. And look at the running stats here. Kenyon Drake was absolutely stuffed in this game. Had 10 rushes, only for 15 yards. Then he had to exit late in the game to a shoulder tear. Kalen Ballage, though, stepped up with 3 rushes, 13 yards. Definitely nice play by him as he entered the game for Kenyon Drake. Jeremy Hill also had 2 rushes for only 1 yard. And Tannehill, surprisingly, was the rushing leader for this team as he had 2 rushes for 25 yards. Looking at the receiving numbers now here, Mike Gesicki had 3 receptions for 49 yards. Kenny Stills had 3 receptions for 38. Devontae Parker, 2 receptions for 31 yards. And Danny Amendola with a 9-yard reception. And also Kenyon Drake had 1 reception for 4 yards. So the leading tackler on this team was Xavier Howard with 4 tackles. And Rashad Jones had 4, along with Kiko Alonso and Raekwon McMillan. But the real big stat here was 2 interceptions by Kiko Alonso. Then also Bobby McCain with that 1 pick 6, which ended up being our only touchdown of the game. So huge difference maker by Bobby McCain and Kiko Alonso. Easily these 2 won us the game. We didn't record any sacks, though. Cameron Wake was close to a couple of sacks, but unfortunately he didn't get any. And Cameron Wake ended up with 2 tackle for losses. And looking now at the Tennessee Titans stats, Mariota had a pretty good game. Had 97 QB rating. Went 12 for 16, 217 yards. had 1 touchdown, but 3 costly interceptions. And if he didn't make one of those interceptions, Titans would have won the game. Looking at the rushing numbers now for the Titans, Derrick Henry had 12 rushes for 37 yards, and Mariota had 2 rushes for 11 yards. Dion Lewis obviously got injured his first rush of the game, so not much stats for him. And now looking at the receiving numbers, Corey Davis ate us alive. 5 receptions, 114 yards, and a touchdown. So definitely nice start for him in his second year. And really quickly for the defense, Kevin Byard and Rashaan Evans ended up with interceptions. Rashaan Evans in his first game getting an interception, so that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, though, the Dolphins did sustain some injuries, as right end Andre Branch got an abdominal tear. He's out 6 weeks. Kenyon Drake will be out 4 weeks, so we're going to have to lean heavily now on Kalen Ballage, Jeremy Hill. Not looking good for the Dolphins, as the injuries are already racking up, especially at running back. But next week, we will be facing the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium, so stay tuned and look out for the next video for week 2 in the Miami Dolphins franchise. But thank you guys so much if you watch all of this. Really do appreciate it. And if you could subscribe and like, would really appreciate it as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.